In this video, I show you in concept how we can make our nutrient solution for our plants to grow this. Nutrient solution recipes. This recipe made it by ChatGPT, and this can be used only as concept. I want to show you how this can be made it in theory. Nutrient solutions are critical for hydroponic systems and certain agricultural practices. They provide essential macro and micronutrients necessary for plants' growth without soil. Here's a general recipe for creating a balanced nutrient solution. Macro and micronutrients, these two categories of nutrients. Macronutrients, plants, how I understand, can be used plants. This is needed to convert it to micronutrients or not, I don't know. We'll learn this later. Just let's read. Basic nutrient solution components. To create a nutrient solution, you will typically need the following components. Macronutrients. These are required in larger quantities. Common macronutrients include nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, sulfur. Micronutrients. This about means atoms. Micronutrients needed in smaller quantities. Common micronutrients include iron, magnesium, tin, copper, boron, molybdenum. Water. Water used clean, distilled. This is not micronutrient. Water used clean, distilled, or reverse osmosis water to avoid contaminants. Okay. Basic recipe for a hydroponic nutrient solution. See, we has nutrients. We can buy this in 5 kilograms, 25, 15, but we use little amounts for our nutrient solution. This means we get big kilograms of nutrients and use a long time. The price can be less, can be big. We can buy small pieces of these soils, carbon nutrients. Okay, we can buy calcium nitrate in 25 kilograms, potassium nitrate, monoammonium phosphate, magnesium sulfate, iron chelate in other mixtures, liquid or soil. We can combine them, we can mix them and make liquid, in other words, nutrient solution. Let's check video to understand. See, he used 1 gallon of water, calcium nitrate, calcium nitrate, here, see, calcium nitrate. He used magnesium sulfate. Magnesium sulfate. See. And he used NPK fertilizer. I don't know what means NPK, but fertilizer means this combination of potassium and ammonium iron chelate in one packet. He just buy mixture and it's calcium, monoammonium phosphate and magnesium sulfate, all components. About micronutrients. Calcium nitrate contain micronutrients and macronutrients. These molecules, this mineral contain molecules in this list. Not all. I don't know which we can Google, but firstly, let's check video. Here's digital scale. Okay. Calcium nitrate. He adds in grams 2.5. Let's check how much he had. 2 grams. I say this make ChatGPT table. Images at I. And this can be different. And I think different plants need different grams of calcium nitrate. Calcium nitrate is just this mineral. Here's a mix magnesium sulfate. How much is it? Interesting. 1 gram. Not 1 gram. And water each jar and mix well. Okay. He add water and mixing. Okay. When this created his mix and adds into tank, and tank in a tank pump flow nutrient solution to roots plants if this NFT system and other NPK fertilizer 2 grams. This mixture of iron chest and other nitrates can be other nutrients. I don't know. We can asking what is fertilizer. Water soluble NPK fertilizer with high percentage of nitrogen is best for what? Leafy vegetables. Okay. Nitrogen promotes leaves growth and chlorophyll. Phosphorus aids in root development and energy transfer. Potassium essential for water regulation and photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process when light affects the leaves and roots get minerals. I don't remember. This can be not correctly. Calcium imported for cell wall structure. Yes. Magnesium, central component of chlorophyll. Iron, necessary to chlorophyll production. Essential microelements. Iron chlorophyll synthesis, electron transport. Magnesium, enzyme activation, photosynthesis. Zinc, protein synthesis, growth hormone regulation. Primary plant role. Copper, photosynthesis, electron flow, lysine formation. Boron, cell wall formation, sugar transport. Molybdenum, nitrate reduction, nitrogen fixation. Fluorine, osmoregulation, photosystem function, nickel rise activity, nitrogen metabolism. These say me ChatGPT, this is not be true. Let's check. But if you're going to use in tomato or to any other vegetables with fruits, the hydrogen and nitrogen initialism, hydrogen potassium is the best. See, it's water or to mixture, I don't know. Water. And is added into water bottle. And this calcium nitrate and magnesium sulfate added in the bottle. As you can see, we can get big volume of the solution. Okay, it's completed. We just buy components for recipe ingredients and mix them and then add into water or tank. This means container with water, and this water flows into plants' roots using pumps or not. Systems can be different, and I don't know, say I added or not. Some collectors can be make hot air in the tubes by sunlight for greenhouse if Arctic environment. Okay. Instructions: dissolve the nutrients, mix add micronutrients, pH adjustment, measure the pH level, optimal 5.5 and 6.5, and storage. Okay. I want to say the calcium nitrate has these micronutrients or macronutrients. Every element has these nutrients, macro and micro. I think this is macronutrient, and macronutrient contain micronutrients. I think I understand what this means. Calcium nitrate image. Let's find a chemical formula. Chemical representation. Calcium nitrate contain natri nitrogen, nitrogen and oxygen. Nitrogen and oxygen macronutrients, not my theory is fuck. These nutrients contain macronutrients and micronutrients. Okay. Calcium nitrate molecular structure formula. Nitrogen, oxygen. See, calcium, nitrogen, oxygen. Calcium nitrate is a combination of calcium, oxygen, and nitrogen. We need nitrogen, oxygen. I don't know why this not has oxygen. Oxygen needed too. This is very important nutrient. I don't know what is category macro or micronutrient. Let's check next. Potassium nitrate. Oh, sorry. This additional video. I think this video watches small people, very small. Potassium nitrate. Combine potassium, nitrogen, oxygen. Next. Wait. What means K? Kalium. Kalium. Potassium, this is key. Yes. Potassium, nitrogen, oxygen. Ammonium phosphate. Interesting how we can find in our environments rocks or minerals and get these soils, how we can dry or break out rocks into powder and filter, and it like this, and then we no need to buy ammonium phosphate. This is what monoammonium, nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen. No. The chemical formula. Ammonium phosphate, hydrogen, nitrogen, phosphate, oxygen, monophosphate, monoammonium phosphate. Mono, I think this means monomer. No. Oxygen, hydrogen, P, phosphorus, nitrogen, hydrogen. Okay, nitrogen, phosphorus, hydrogen. I want to say we can get nutrients from potato peels. We can use potato peels, put into water, wait 24 hours. That means 2-3 days, and get some nutrients in water. Um, or use banana peels, put into water and wait, and nutrients from peels put it into water. Here's into here. You see, we can use banana, garlic peels, egg peels, etc. And when we get nutrients, we can peels filter, and these nutrients bottle we can dry in our reservoir, bottles, storages, or tank, and using mixtures. This is just concept, but how I see in YouTube, we can use this in traditional garden for flowers, etc. But I don't know how much and what these nutrients a plant needs. And let's continue checking. Magnesium sulfate. I just learned. I want to know. Magnesium sulfate, oxygen, and S. What means S? Sulfur. Sulfur. Interesting. Magnesium sulfate. Magnesium sulfate. Iron chelate. That's ferrum plus what? Plus carbon. Interesting. Schematic of, oh, this is big. Structure of the metal. We're gonna find iron pyrite, magnetit, hematite, chemical, iron oxide, iron oxygen. This is not iron chelation. No, chelate chemical formula. Let's asking Tag IE what is chemical formula. Interesting. What about boron, zinc, magnesium, magnesite? Carbon, hydrogen, ferrum, nitrogen, oxygen. Oh. Alright. This is all what I want to say, but I know we need asking about these nutrients and what means macro and micronutrients. Let's say ask macro and micronutrients. What the differences in here? What difference? 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 What difference 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 in hydroponics. In hydroponics, understanding macronutrients and micronutrients is essential for plant growth and development. Here's a detailed overview of their difference. Aspects: macronutrients, micronutrients. Definition: essential nutrients required in larger amounts, micronutrients required in smaller amounts. Macronutrients: primary elements nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Micronutrients: iron, magnesium, zinc, copper. Functions: macro: promote growth, photosynthesis, energy transfer. Micro: involves two enzyme function, chlorophyll synthesis. Macro: symptoms of deficiency: stunted growth, yellowing of leaves, poor fruit development. Micro: poor hue, smaller leaves, discoloration. Sources: fertilizers containing NPK, such as ammonium nitrate or superphosphate. Micro: trace element for specific fertilizers or chelates. K: macronutrients: nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Nitrogen vital for leaf and stem development. Enhanced photosynthesis. Phosphorus important for root growth and energy transfer. Aids in flowering and fruiting. Potassium regulates weather balance, enhances disease resistance, and improves quality of fruits. Deficiencies often manifest as defensive symptoms, yellowing or other leaves. This means nitrogen needed. Dark green leaves with poor root development. Dark green leaves means we need phosphorus into nutrient solution. Weak stems and poor fruit quality. Potassium. K: micronutrients. Essential for chlorophyll synthesis and photosynthesis. Magnesium involves in photosynthesis and enzyme activity. Zinc: crucial for hormone production and metabolic functions. Micronutrient deficiencies may show as yellowing between veins and young leaves. Iron: brown spots and leaf curl. Magnesium: stranded growth and poor fruit fat things. In hydroponics, maintaining in balanced nutrient solution with both macro and micronutrients is vital for optimizing plant health and yield. But I do not understand difference. What differences? The functions and symptoms. You not answer. Difference: macro and micro nutrients. Not stable. Short. Just short. Macronutrients are essential nutrients required to larger amounts. In summary, main difference is that macronutrients fuel essential plant process and structure, while micronutrients support specialized roles within those processes. Where how get this what use to make solution solution with all nutrients. To create a complete nutrient solution with both macro and micronutrients in hydroponics, you typically use a combination. Nitrogen, potassium, mix, water adjustments. No. Oh. Macronutrient sources. Ammonium nitrate, calcium nitrate, phosphorus. Uh, this table can be here and make mistakes and causes because these micronutrients can be not used for plants. He can say in general, in chemical category, and I think we need nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, sulfur, magnesium, maybe iron, oxygen. Not all elements, not for all plants. Okay, phosphorus, monotassium phosphate, phosphoric acid, potassium nitrate, potassium sulfate, micronutrients mix, I don't know, a commercially available micronutrient mix that includes essential trace elements like iron, magnesium, zinc, copper, boron, and molybdenum. Okay, this is mix. Alright. Okay. Goodbye.